changing my HVAC heat blend door actuator, the motor, off of a 2013 Ford Taurus. When I put the heat on the passenger side it works, but on my driver's side, which I'm changing right now, it still throws out normal kind of cold air. So I've been looking up on YouTube. There's no videos of a Taurus, especially 2013 driver's side actuator, but here it is. Here it goes. So what you'll need is a 7-inch socket, okay, and unscrew that bolt and that bolt to get to it. Okay, once you remove the bolts, okay, it's easy. Pop clamps to pop off. Okay, let's be careful and not mess up anything. I'm gonna have to pay for later. Need an 8 socket to take out this right here. So you got one screw here, one right there, and one right there, one right there. So yeah. So push it down, third time. There. Push in. Find the bolts. There. Top ones. This one is going to require to use the 7 once again. Sorry for the camera. Get that one out. Here's the old one. Okay, here's a new one. Now what I'm gonna have to do is, because if you see the turn on this part right here, I don't know what it's called. If I I can see how it's like that. And this one, the new one, it's like, oh, sorry. It's like that. So to get it to the same where it was at, if I can plug it in, I'm gonna have to plug in the wire into here, turn the ignition on, and wait till it stops where I need it to be, the same as right there. Okay. Then turn the ignition off, because if you put it in and try to turn it, you can damage this or break it. So, you know, be safe than sorry, right? Alright, so let's try this. Okay, so I plugged in the new one, and like I said, you gotta get it to the same exact point as that for it can fit in. Now, all you do is take a key, turn the ignition, turn it to the on switch, and it will rotate to where you need it to get. Now, I already done it. So, as you see, so you put the key in, turn on the ignition on, don't turn the car on, turn the ignition on, and you'll see it'll start moving the motor, and then you turn the key off when you get it to where you want it to get it at. As the same as the old one. And leave the key, take the key out after you're done. Leave it plugged in, put it back. Now, when you put it back in, you get 2 bolts. One up here, and the one right here. You just screw them back in. And after you screw back both of them back in each side, that should be it. That's it. So I'm using this, which is a long socket. Oh, sorry if you can't really see because of the glare. 5/16. And then just this extender, because I try to get everything in here and wouldn't fit because it's so small, not how much room. You bolted right there. You see straight back there. There on top, the white area. Okay, so after you bolted it in, plug it in, everything's done. Now I'm told that you gotta calibrate it. Okay, before you actually start the car and turn on the heat and everything. So what you do, you go to your fuse box underneath the dash, okay, which I pulled out already. But here it is. See the fuses, okay. Now I looked up an owner's manual, and it says the climate control is number 46, right? 46, okay. So what you do is you take out the fuse. All right. Take out the fuse, 46. Take out the fuse and leave it off for, it says 30 seconds. Okay, so after 30 seconds, you put the fuse back in. Then you take your keys, put it in the on position. Don't turn it on, just put it on the on position. Leave it for 1 minute. And you should hear, if you have your doors closed, windows closed, no noise in the background, you'll be able to hear, this move back and forth being calibrated to its limits, its positions. And after a minute, that's it. Then you can after that, man, then you can go check, you know, make sure everything's working, and that's about it. That's all you do. Thank you guys. Hope this helps, because like I said, I was looking, YouTube's all they had was just passenger videos for this blend door. So I figured, I'll just make one, because I know there'll be some people there wondering how to do it for the driver's side, like I was. Hope this helps. All right, have a good day. God bless.